So unless you've been living under a rock, then you know that Johnny Depp kind of beat Amber Heard. I guess the language that they used wasn't that he actually defeated her in court, but he kind of did defeat her in court. I believe he net $10 million from Amber Heard because he also had to give Amber Heard some money as well. But it looks like Amber Heard is actually in some serious trouble, not only when it comes to the Aquaman 2 production, which we'll get into in 1 second. It looks like she's probably not going to appear in Aquaman 2. We'll get into that in a second. But also, she's in some serious financial trouble after all the money that she spent on the legal fees, hiring lawyers, all the legal fees, and also the money that she has to give to Johnny Depp. It looks like she's in some serious trouble when it comes to all that stuff. We can get right into it. I didn't honestly think that Amber Heard would be in this much trouble. Whenever I saw that Johnny Depp ended up kind of winning that case, I just kind of thought it's still going to be believe all women. It's still going to be, that female privilege that they have in Hollywood where she's not going to get fired from Aquaman 2. She's probably not going to get fired from Aquaman 2, and she'll probably be in Aquaman 3 if that ever happens. I thought that she would even stay in the DC universe after Johnny Depp immediately gets fired from a Warner Bros. Production. At least one of them, it might have been multiple of them. He immediately got fired from Warner Bros. From accusations that ended up being completely false, and he got fired from accusations from a person who actually abused him, and she got to stay on with Aquaman, and she got to stay on with Aquaman 2, but it looks like they might have removed her from Aquaman 2, which would be a huge win. Because hopefully Johnny Depp ends up getting work. I think that would be the ultimate win. If Johnny Depp gets very involved in Hollywood again, I think that would be the ultimate win for this whole situation. But a big win also is Amber Heard being shunned from Hollywood. Is Amber Heard being blackballed from Hollywood? That's also something that I think needs to happen. Here, as you can see in this article, Amber Heard no longer appearing in Aquaman 2. According to new rumor, Hollywood megastar Johnny Depp sued his ex-wife, Aquaman star Amber Heard, for defamation after describing herself in a 2018 op-ed as a public figure representing domestic abuse. Depp v. Heard had become a public phenomenon. It really did. Everyone was watching, and I don't understand why people were getting so emotional about it. Like I said, that one case isn't really going to decide who wins or loses in the long run. I think it's who gets more work in Hollywood, who gets to leave that, bigger footprint. Yeah, I guess it kind of already is Johnny Depp because Amber Heard isn't really that big of a star in Hollywood. But who gets to leave that bigger footprint going forward, in my opinion, is who really wins it in this whole situation. Heard is currently set to reprise her role as Mira. I don't know how to pronounce her name. I'm just going to say Mira in Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, for which she filmed most of her scenes in London during fall 2021, despite many fans siding with Depp regarding the trial. Co-star Dolph Lundgren recently supported the actress after working with her for a second time under Warner Bros. Even though Heard was met with some cast member support, her time as Mira may be quickly coming to a close following this trial. Amber Heard possibly removed from Aquaman 2. According to reliable insider Casey Walsh, Amber Heard's scenes as Mira are set to be deleted from Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Following a meeting between Warner Bros. Higher-ups, Walsh's rumor suggests Mira may die during childbirth at the start of the sequel, but its upcoming test screening will be telling. Heard admitted during the trial against Johnny Depp that her role had already been cut after being a leading star in the film. That's crazy, man. This would be a huge win. If it is true, this would be an absolute huge win for everyone on Johnny Depp's side, which, if you have any common sense at this point, even before the trial, you should have been on Johnny Depp's side. I even fell victim to it in the beginning because I just didn't do much research into the whole situation. As soon as I saw that Johnny Depp got accused of all this stuff, I was kind of like, I didn't try to cancel him or anything. I was just kind of like, oh, that sucks that Johnny Depp would do that. But after I started hearing things and actually doing my own research, it became very obvious that he was actually the victim in the situation, that he didn't do anything. So if you're still on Amber Heard's side to this day, then you're just in denial and you are one of those believe all women people, which is a super dangerous narrative, by the way. Are you really gonna just believe all women simply because they're women? That's extremely dangerous. That's an extremely dangerous narrative. Anyway, back to this Aquaman 2 stuff. If this rumor is true, Warner Bros. Clearly thinks that Heard's presence could possibly hurt the film's total gross. It definitely could, as a lot of the general public did not side with her during the trial. Removing her entirely from the sequel could also keep her away from any marketing or press for the film. Yeah, that's true. Even if she does stay in the sequel, they better keep her away from all the marketing and press, because I have a feeling that her life is going to be, in a down spiral pretty soon. I think that she might go off the deep end. That's just a personal prediction of mine. Unlike The Flash, which stars Ezra Miller, who, I don't know how the hell Ezra Miller still has a job, how he's still working in Hollywood. It doesn't make any sense to me. When he has actually been arrested several times, as it says right here, and, proven to be abusive. And yeah, Johnny Depp just gets one accusation and he's just out immediately. It doesn't make any sense, but I guess because Ezra Miller is like a hardcore lefty, so he gets that privilege. Heard is not the titular character in Aquaman 2. No matter their actions, WB may be forced to push forward with Miller in The Flash because of their pivotal role. That kind of makes sense, I guess, because of how pivotal his role is, but I don't know. But Heard's situation could be entirely different as the franchise moves forward. This is crazy. I'm very glad the video is not done. We're going to also go through this article a little bit right here. Let me know what you think about Amber Heard possibly being deleted from Aquaman 2 though. That would be huge. That would be a huge win for everyone on Johnny Depp's side. Amber Heard is broke due to mounting legal fees, lavish spending, says sources. Amber Heard can't pay the $10.4 million she owes Johnny Depp, her lawyer revealed Thursday, as sources told the Post the actress is broke due to hefty legal fees associated with the bombshell defamation trial. Oh no, absolutely not. Heard's attorney, Elaine, I don't know how to say her last name, told NBC's Today when asked if the actress had the means to cover the hefty judgment handed down by the jury on Wednesday. The high-profile court battle with her ex-husband has left 36-year-old actress hurting for cash, according to sources, including one who also placed the blame on Heard's past lavish spending on travel, clothes, gifts, and wine. I'm sure it's on, some more things than that as well. Probably, probably some recreational drugs if I had to, assume. Multiple sources said the Aquaman star had to switch legal representation and is relying on her homeowner's insurance policy to cover the cost of her current attorneys in the case. The bill for Heard's attorney has mostly been footed by the travelers companies under terms of the actress's insurance policy, sources say. So not only did she lose the case, not only is she being removed from Aquaman 2, reportedly, I think it's most likely going to happen. It would be in their best interest if they want to make a lot of money to remove her from Aquaman 2, remove her from all the press and everything like that. Just remove her from the situation and you will make more money inevitably. Not only did she lose the case, not only is she deleted or removed from Aquaman 2, but she's also broke. She's also spent all of her money on a lot of things that you don't need to spend your money on. She spent all of her money on that stuff and she can't even pay the fees that she owes Johnny Depp. Her life is spiraling downhill, and I hate to say this, but I think that she kind of deserves it after trying to, ruin someone else's life. It's only right for karma to return the favor on you. So let me know what you guys think of the whole situation. What do you think about her being removed from Aquaman 2? What do you think about her, losing the case, all that stuff? Let me know what you think about the whole situation, her going broke. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, the link to that will be in the description as well. Thank you for watching the video, and I hope to see you on the next one.